All right, it's that time of the week where we challenge some of the biggest NFL overreactions. This week, we're heading into Week 14. So get your challenge flags ready with New York Post sports columnist Steve Serby. Serby, these people, by now, they should know it doesn't have to be a real challenge flag. It can be anything they want. Just get ready to throw it out on the overreactions. What do you have for us today, sir?
Well, I've got my old challenge towel. I'm not going to reveal what hotel I swiped it from, but guilty as charged.
There we go. No free press here. No free press for them. All right, here we go. We're going to start this one off because a lot of people have been waiting to get this off their chest, especially Cowboys fans. Eagles will lose the NFC East.
Well, I'm going to have to throw my challenge towel.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
Look, I think the Eagles very well could lose to the Cowboys in Dallas this weekend. They're reeling right now. Their defense is struggling. Third down, red zone defense, kind of like the Jets' offense. But I expect the Eagles to rebound. They've got too many character, class weapons on both sides of the ball. The tush-push will reemerge. And their schedule is a lot easier than the Cowboys' schedule after this weekend. At Seattle, home to the Giants, home to the Cardinals, and at the Giants. So they've got two games against the Giants, who obviously have not closed that gap that they had tried to close with the Eagles. And the Cowboys, though, go to Buffalo, and then they go to Miami, home to the Lions, and at Washington. They should be able to beat at Washington, even if it's a rivalry game, the last game for Ron Rivera, undoubtedly. So with that being said, I believe in Jalen Hurts, and I believe that the Eagles will right the ship. And with that easier schedule, they will be meeting the 49ers again in the NFC Championship game. And by the way, the 49ers scored 42 points against the Cowboys earlier in the year, or was it 49? Whatever, 42, I believe it was 42. So the 49ers are the class of the NFC. They'll be meeting the Eagles again in the NFC Championship game. But don't be surprised if the Cowboys beat the Eagles and avenge the earlier season loss this Sunday.
Yeah, I think the Cowboys take this one because Jalen Hurts is hurting. Whenever there's something going on with that knee, he just doesn't look as athletic as he has all throughout the year. And when his mobility is taken away, this team looks kind of off. The next one, Colts head coach Shane Steichen is NFL Coach of the Year.
Hold on a second. Let me.
Oh.
There you go. Sorry, just missed you. Whizzed right by you. Look, the guy's definitely in the conversation. There's no question about it. What he's done with Gardner Minshew and Jonathan Taylor being in and out of the lineup, the Colts have a chance to win that division now with Trevor Lawrence nursing a high ankle sprain. And the Texans, of course, are in that conversation too. But that brings me to my candidate right now. My leading candidate for Coach of the Year will be DeMeco Ryans. Rookie coach, as Steichen is, but he's got a rookie quarterback, and he's done a wonderful job with that rookie quarterback, C.J. Stroud. So my favorite is DeMeco Ryans, and you've got Sean Payton, who's worked wonders with Russell Wilson and gotten the Broncos back in contention, and you've got Mike McDaniel in Miami, and Mike Tomlin has problems at quarterback, but I still think the Steelers will make the playoffs, and Mike Tomlin will be in that Coach of the Year conversation. But it's DeMeco Ryans number one right now.
Yeah, I love what he's done with C.J. Stroud, but even better, I love what he's done with that Texans defense. Last year, they were towards middle to the end of the pack when it came to rankings. This year, this team is taking the ball away. They're giving C.J. Stroud extra possessions. They've overexceeded expectations, so he could very well be Coach of the Year. Last but not least, Jordan Love. Talk about somebody who's gotten better throughout the year. Jordan Love takes the Packers to the playoffs.
Well, I'm going to keep my challenge flag on my lap, because look at the way this kid's been playing the last 3 games. 8 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. He really is starting to look like the real deal. The Packers know how to pass the torch from one quarterback to the next, obviously, with Favre to Rodgers to Jordan Love. And the Packers defense, it's now the number 9 scoring defense in the NFL, and they've got the schedule. They've got the Giants, Bucks, Panthers, Vikings, and Bears up next. Easiest remaining schedule in the league. Yes, the Pack will be in the playoffs again, and Jordan Love will take them there. And Aaron Rodgers said he believed in Jordan Love, and it looks like he's being proven right. And Jordan Love, yeah, the real deal. Now, he's got a bunch of young receivers, and Christian Watson is injured again, but and Aaron Jones is banged up. But if Jordan Love can play the way he's playing, if he keeps on the roll that he's on, that defense can do some damage. And they've got Tommy DeVito, good old Tommy DeVito, on Monday night, who will be starting for the Giants, who has taken 26 sacks over the last 4 weeks. So the Packers, this could be a big feast day for the Packer defense, which is legit with Rashawn Gary, and they're getting healthier on defense. But I'm really impressed with the rebound that Jordan Love has accomplished here.
And Tommy DeVito knows Rashawn Gary very well. I believe those two played against each other when Rashawn Gary was at Paramus Catholic and DeVito was at St. John's Bosco. No, did they overlap?
No, I just want the people in Cedar Grove, New Jersey. I'm not down on Tommy DeVito. I just want them to know that. He's a great kid, a great story, and it's hard not to root for a guy like Tommy DeVito, but he's going to go up against a very formidable defense Monday night, a team that's as desperate as the Giants are. Both teams are desperate. The Giants are not out of it right now, but Jordan Love won't be awed by the magnitude of the moment, and I think he will propel the Packers to the playoffs in an NFC that's begging a team like the Packers to make the playoffs. If you're mediocre in the NFC, you got a damn good shot.
Got a damn good shot. Steve Serby, thanks for hanging out with us.